Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today what we're going to go over is HelloFresh and my first experience with it, which was pretty good. And I'm going to show you one of the meals we got. We got the 4-meal plan. I believe it was just the meat and vegetable one. Here's the card of the one we'll be doing today, and this is the end result of what we're trying to get to. So on the back of the card it shows you the utensils you will need, the ingredients that are supplied, and I thought this was really cool. It shows you wines to pair it with, which you can order straight from HelloFresh. And then this is the bag that it comes in. So they all come labeled in their own individual brown bag, and when you open the bag you can see all the ingredients inside that are listed on the back of the card. And the card will also tell you the things that you will need, like butter, salt, pepper, that isn't supplied. So that's really helpful when you get those, just to make sure you have that before you start cooking. But here's an overview of all the ingredients for this particular meal. So getting started, I'm just gonna cut this zucchini. I've washed and dried all the produce, and I'm going step by step with the instructions on the card. They make it really easy to follow, and actually I've learned a lot about cooking with just these 4 meals alone. So if you're not a great cook, this definitely helps. So a little bit more about HelloFresh. Yes, it is a meal delivery service. It came straight to my front door. We did the meat and vegetable plan, and we did 4 meals, and it's been so fun doing it together, and I've actually learned quite a bit about cooking, and I feel more inspired because it's basic ingredients, but it just makes it a little bit more fancy, and you're taking a little bit more time. So yeah, we'll definitely be ordering this again, and I will have a discount code linked below if you want to try HelloFresh as well. If you haven't, I definitely recommend trying it one time at least, just to see how you feel about it, because I've been hesitant to do it for a long time. I've seen a lot of YouTubers talk about it, and I'm like, oh well, I can just go buy the ingredients for cheaper. But it's totally worth it. It was easy, it came to my door, the ingredients are there, all I had to do was come home and cook it, and it was so exciting to come home, like, to cook. So that's new and that's fun. So definitely recommend it. But just keep following along with what I'm doing here if you are making it at home. And if you do make it at home, or you've tried this before, comment below about what you think about this dish, or if you've made any HelloFresh dishes that I should try. So I'm still prepping the vegetables. It's really fun for me to prep the vegetables. I like it. But something I really also like, you know, it's pre-portioned. They send you the little bottles and the little packages, so that's super cute to me. But I also like that it's easy open packages, so everything's like pre-torn, so it's easily accessible to get all your ingredients. You don't have to worry about like finding scissors and working extra hard. Everything is just made easier, so love that. Okay, don't judge my chopping skills. I'm not a cook. Like I said, like, I'm learning things in this. I don't cook often. If I do, it's pretty much the same basic 5 things. So yeah, I'm aware that I'm not the best chopper. I didn't realize ginger is one of the hardest things ever to deal with, and you're gonna see why. Like, I tried to use this potato peeler to remove the outside, and then I just do a cut scene and start chopping it, because y'all don't need to see that. So here I am just getting started on the rice, which is pretty plain and simple. We put it in there, we don't worry about it for a little bit. And then we go back to the next steps, which is sauteing the vegetables and making the sauces. So next I'm going to be pickling scallions. Now I know how to do that. It is having me take the white part of the scallion and the white wine vinegar, put them in a bowl together, and let them sit as I do the rest of this. sauce that goes on top at the end. I thought that this was super good. So you take the sesame oil, soy sauce, a tablespoon of sugar, and as much sriracha as you want to add. So they gave me 2 packets of sriracha. I'm a wimp and I used 1, but it was perfect for me, so you can use more or less as you would like. Now it's time to saute the vegetables, so I'm just going to drop some oil in the pan, and I'm going to start with the carrots first. I don't like to do any order other than what it tells me to in the instructions. I try to stick to the instructions because if I stray away, the whole thing will go wrong. So it said to start with carrots, and then the zucchini, and then the mushrooms, and then the meat. So that's the steps we're about to do. So the instructions stated to add oil each time you add a vegetable, so I'm about to add the zucchini in. I thought zucchini cooked quickly. The zucchini actually took the longest to cook. So I'm gonna saute these up and then we'll move to the mushrooms. After I removed the mushrooms, I'm going to put in the garlic and the ginger that I chopped up and let that saute for a minute until it's fragrant, and then I will add in the meat. So I'm going to break the meat up here. At this point it was smelling amazing, so I'm just going to break this apart and let it cook for a little bit, and then I'll put it all together. Here's the finished product. I think it looks like the picture. It was so good. I'll have to make this again. We will definitely be ordering HelloFresh, and remember there will be a link listed